What's up, everybody? Welcome to my laboratory where safety is #1 priority. Today, I'm going to be testing this running gadget. Hey everyone, I'm Claire, I'm in the BA test kitchen, and today I'm making gourmet running bottle carrier. If you've ever sewn halfway around a backpack only to realize that you ran out of bobbin thread 3 inches in, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Ladies, gentlemen, and my often forgotten, but not by me, Singer 1591s, welcome to the channel. Hello, sewing people of the internet. I hope you'll forgive me. I was having a little bit of fun in this video. Just wanted to shake things up a little bit. First person to post in the comments below the 3 channels that I was parodying in the intro, I'll send you a sticker. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made a new running water bottle carrier. I had an existing one of these that I actually rebuilt the pocket on that one about a year ago, but it was showing its age and I really need more than one anyway, so I just used it as a template to make a new one. This one turned out really well. I've run about 13 miles with it so far and it's working pretty well, but it's still not perfect. I'm considering this a prototype and we'll refine some more. Again, I really need a few of these things because I run a lot and they get really sweaty and I don't want to wear them over and over. Maybe that's TMI. If you're not a runner, there are some things about this project that might be good exercise if you're working towards building a backpack or something more complicated. This is a pretty simple pack, but it actually has a fair amount in it. You know, there's a zipper put in, there's different materials sewn together, there's binding if you choose to go that route. So this might be a good project. Maybe you might use it for hiking or some other activity. Anyway, here's how I made it. This thing is basically made out of 2 layers of this spacer mesh. I think I've also seen it called 3D mesh. You can buy this at a lot of the online fabric retailers. So I'm just going to cut out 2 layers of this approximate shape, and I made this pocket when I rebuilt the pack, so I'm just going to remake it. I'm going to use a remnant piece of ripstop that I just bought at Joann Fabrics. Whenever I happen to go in there, usually with the wife, I always check the remnant racks for stuff like this because it's a pretty good way to have a cheap supply of random stuff that you might need. As part of a big purchase of supplies a long time ago, I ended up with these short sections of this small kind of random zipper, but it's about the right length, so I'm just going to use this zipper. And because I left all my side release buckles at home and I'm at my shop, I'm just going to steal the buckle off of this pack and use it. For the actual bottle holder, this is kind of it feels like a stretchy neoprene. It's a little bit thicker, you know, maybe like a millimeter thick. And I don't have anything exactly like that. I went ahead and already pre-made this because I just wanted to experiment and see if I could make something before I got started on this project. This is just a thick lycra that I again bought at Joann Fabrics. And I've bound the sides with mil-spec 4088 binding. And then I just folded a hem on the top. I think this will work out pretty well. I should have brought a bottle with me to work and used that to size this, but I wasn't thinking about that this morning, so hopefully I'll get it right. If not, I'll take it apart and fix it. To perfectly duplicate this pocket, I could take this all apart and use the pocket pieces as a template, which is what I did when I remade this pocket in the previous video. But frankly, I don't feel like doing that, and it's not really important that this be exactly identical. I want a pocket of approximately this size. This has worked perfectly for me. I use this when I'm running from my house, so you know, bring just a couple of small things with me. I don't need a very specific sized pocket. So I'm just going to take some measurements and kind of guesstimate my way through here. So that's basically the fabric pieces that I need to cut out, but I need to add seam allowance for these. I'm probably going to add about 1 centimeter on all sides of this. So I've gone ahead and sewn the pocket and the bottle holder onto the front piece of this mesh, and now I'm going to sew the two pieces of mesh together. One thing I want to point out, well, two things I want to point out. One, on the original there was a piece of material that made up the back of the pocket so that the items in the pocket aren't actually on this mesh. I forgot, and I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to be the first prototype of making a final one of these. So I'm not going to take all this apart to replace that. I don't think it matters that much for my use of this. The other thing is, when I made the new pocket for the other carrier, I reversed the direction of this zipper. I did that by accident. But I actually prefer it that way, so I've kept that direction, which is the opposite of the original direction, but that's how I like it. Okay, so I finished the running water bottle carrier, and I took it home last night and took it on a run, and it works really, really well. However, It's going to be hard for you to see this maybe, but the pocket I made for the bottle, and again, I didn't have a bottle with me yesterday when I made this. I was just kind of guesstimating. It's way too long. Doesn't need to be this long. It's a little bit tight getting the bottle in and out. It's good that it's tight because I want it. Never a legitimate call. It's good that it's tight. I want it to be snug and not move around a lot, but it's just a little bit harder to get in and out than I would like. I wouldn't take this apart to change anything just because of how tight it is, but because it's also really long and I just don't need all this material hanging here looking terrible. I'm going to take this apart and make some changes to the bottle part and then put it back together. But otherwise it worked great. So that's how this project turned out. Again, it works quite well. I did have the bottle fall out one time on my run yesterday after I refined this pocket. I think now maybe it's a little bit too short. It works fine as long as it's stuck down all the way in. But if I'm not careful about inserting it fully, it can work its way out. So I'd still need to do something with this pocket, but it works okay. If you have questions or comments, post them in the comments section below. If you're not a subscriber, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. Clicking on the like button really helps me out a lot. And thank you for watching. Hey everyone, I'm Claire. No. What's up everybody? No. What's up everybody? Welcome. No. Ladies, gentlemen, and